Hello, welcome back if you're already subscribed. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this video and others like it. So in this video, I'm going to just dive straight into it. This video is going to be about 3 obstacle bundles by Silent Obstacles that I've put together to create a miniature fingerboarding bowl. And let's just jump straight into it. So this bowl has turned out wicked. I'm really happy with it. I put it together. I bought 3 separate bundles from Silent Obstacles. So they do a kind of bowl corner bundle, which is these 3 pieces here. And then I got a quarter pipe bundle, which is these 2 kind of normal straight quarter pipes. And then again, I got another curved bowl corner bundle as well. Put them together to make this bowl, and really happy with how it's turned out. Love how it looks. I love the kind of brick siding that a lot of these Silent Obstacles ramps have. I love that it looks real and like worn in. Just think it looks really cool. And yeah, it looks really kind of in scale and fitting with like a miniature skateboard. Yeah, really liking how it looks. So each of these kind of pieces that make up the bowl, they have like a pool coping lip. So when you do a grind, you can hear I don't know if the camera picks that up. Obviously, they're by the brand Silent Obstacle, so it is really quiet to skate on. But you can definitely feel it when you grind around that you're kind of hitting these little notches. And also, I guess there's a bit of a notch where the corners of the ramps meet. But it makes a really kind of satisfying, nice grind sensation as you're going around the bowl. And yeah, just overall thing, it looks pretty epic. Looks pretty awesome. So here's a quick closer look at one of the ramps. So you can see here, I mean, in of itself, it's a really nice kind of ramp. It's got the brick kind of texture on the sides. And yeah, there's a kind of closer look at the material. So kind of like a concrete-esque like material. And yeah, here's the like pool coping around the side, a bit of a close up there. And then the bottom of them, they're pretty hefty, which is nice. So you don't worry about them sliding around when you're using them. And they've got this like silicone rubbery feet on the bottom there, which really helps keep it in place. Yeah, just want to say I'm not sponsored by Silent Obstacles in any way. I purchased these just because I've been really happy with my previous purchases from Silent Obstacles in the past. And I saw these 3 bundles on the website and it just gave me this idea. Having an obstacle like this, I honestly didn't think I'd have anything that looked this cool when I kind of first started out in this hobby. But, this looks really kind of realistic and just cool, man. It just kind of ticks the miniature, small scale boxes, right? Like, I really enjoy miniature skateboarding or fingerboarding and learning these tricks in miniature. And, I like it when there's obstacles that are really well made and look really cool. And there's a few brands out there making some fantastic obstacles. And yeah, this was a bit of something I had in my head for a good few months. Cool. And so, there's a few different things that could be done with this arrangement. Like, could just put these 2 here, have a little half pipe over this side, bring the kind of segments of the bowl in here. Sorry, I'm doing this whilst looking through the camera, so I might be not doing it perfectly. Yeah, and so you could make like a little round bowl as well, which is kind of cool. Maybe I'll do another video doing some tricks on the bowl like that. And then you could have, a little half pipe there off to the side. So it's kind of cool that it's segmented, right? It's not all one big thing. You can like chop and change it up how you like. Okay, so to give you the full kind of idea of how quiet these ramps can be, I've just put on the 2 Silent Obstacle like mats that I've got, the sidewalk and the street one. Just put them together to kind of make a base so that when I'm going in between the sections of the bowl, the board isn't rolling along the kind of louder, harder granite worktop. But yeah, like tricks on here sound like this. Whereas to give you a bit of an idea of how quiet this is. Yeah, so it's definitely a lot quieter than this would be if it was, say, built out of concrete. It's something I'm considering doing in the summer later on this year, is potentially building a concrete bowl in the garden. But yeah, in terms of indoor use, this is a lot quieter. Okay, anyway, what I'll do now is just put together a few clips of some tricks on this setup. hope you've enjoyed this look at my kind of latest obstacle creation I've put together here. Definitely check out Silent Obstacles. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them, but I just really enjoy the products that they're putting out there. So definitely check them out if you're interested in like a similar setup, creating something like this yourself. But I hope you found the video interesting, fun, maybe gave you a bit of inspiration for your own kind of setup. And I'm looking forward to kind of bringing out my inner Tony Hawk and getting into some real transition skating. I'm thinking if I get a spinning stool and work on my kind of air time, I might be able to get a 900. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon.